there's like people, pets all everywhere. Look at this. Look. Brukne. Hi. And the cat. And everyone. Oh my god.
And don't just let the music get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me?
Hey guys, it's me, Annie. So basically, whenever I try to interact with people and they're usually a lot older than me, I get a question pretty much every single time is, what do you want to be when you grow up? And to be honest, I'm 15 right now, and it's been a really emotional roller coaster of a ride of what I want to be when I grow up. So basically, there's a lot of things that I want to be. But to be honest, the thing is whenever I start thinking about what I want to be, it just comes to the point where I'm like, do I really want to do that? Because there's a thing where I think that I want to like have a job in my life or want to do something in my life that actually makes me really, really happy. And the fact that I'm scared that maybe whenever I choose a career that I want, it might just go wrong and I don't want it anymore. And I know there's a lot of things where you can actually go to university again and do other classes and try to pursue another career, which isn't hard, but you have to want it. So basically the thing is I wanted to be a lot of things because I wanted to be, let's say from the very beginning, I wanted to be a vet. And I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not very I don't really like gore and stuff. And if I would have had to put down an animal, I would have probably had an existential crisis for the rest of my life. I would never be able to get out of my bed and I would probably just sleep and not do anything. So there's a problem right there. There were a lot of other things where I wanted to be a hairdresser. And when I was in maybe 4th grade, my teacher took out like these little sheets of paper, and there were like, on the sheets of paper, they were like printed out like astronauts, policeman, doctor, and like a firefighter and other kind of like jobs. But they were like basic jobs that every single kid at the age of maybe 9 or 10 wanted. A lot of the kids wanted to be like, oh, I wanted to be a police officer, or oh, I wanted to be an astronaut. And like all of those kids grabbed different sheets of paper, and my teacher came up to me and she said, I'm giving you like the only one that I actually printed out, and it's a hairdresser, because that's the only thing that I wanted to do, and I was actually open about it, and I wanted to be a hairdresser, and no one else actually wanted to be one, and actually no one else had a problem with being a police officer, an astronaut, a firefighter, or any other kind of type of person but me. I was like the only person in the whole class that had a different profession, and it made me, from that point on, it made me think that I actually think a lot differently than maybe a lot of other people, because to be honest, since I was a little girl, my main thing was to actually find a suitable job for me that I would actually like doing. As time went by, there was a lot of different professions that I actually wanted. It was like, later on it was a photographer, then it was a programmer. At the age of 11, I wanted to be a programmer. And then I wanted to be a graphic designer at the age of 12. Then I wanted to be a programmer again, and then a hairdresser again. And there were a lot of things in my life that I wanted to do, and it was like, I wanted to do it, and I wanted, like, because I thought at the time it looked very, like, those jobs looked very good to me, and they seemed like I could be happy while doing them. And as time passed, I was like, maybe I won't be happy doing them, and I just like threw them out of my head. I was like, no, I'm not pursuing that. And then I wanted to be, I wanted to be a programmer again, and to this day, since, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks back, I'm 15, and for almost a year, I actually wanted to be a programmer, and I was actually looking at universities. I was looking at universities that actually provided that kind of education, and a lot of people looked at me like I was crazy. But why is that? Because I don't see anything crazy about that, because whenever I see a person, a human being, actually being interested in something and actually wanting to pursue it, and maybe a couple of years you want to pursue that job, I think that's amazing. Like, it just made me think that maybe a lot of people misunderstand teenagers and they don't actually understand that us teenagers and kids and other people aren't actually only living here for fangirling and fan fiction writing. But you know, you do you. That's the thing is that I'm actually scared that, like, you know, maybe when I took my test and I have to actually like now pick a university and go to the place that I wanted to go and like study for whatever I want. And to be honest, that scares me because one of the main problems that I have is that I get really excited over things and I try to pursue it and I just do it and do it and do it and do it until I start getting bored of it. And I get bored of it so quickly, and I'm scared that, like, you know, like I tried pursuing something and I tried going to university, and then like maybe the first year I'm very excited, and then like the second, third, and fourth year I'm just like, oh, I cannot. And the question is very stupid in my opinion. What do you want to be when you grow up? And I'd say F you, because I want to lay in bed on Tumblr and Instagram and YouTube and not do anything at all. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want, suggest me any kind of video ideas that you have in the comments below. So yeah, thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. It's like almost 90 of you, and I am so grateful. That's amazing that you want to hear this person talk nonsense for the whole entire video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe to this channel, like up this video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and if you want, you can follow me on Snapchat. So yeah, bye guys.